Welcome back. We're doing some cooking on the show today in the kitchen with Made with Love delectable edibles, and one of the youngest of the crew, Imogen Proctor, is joining us today. Spring break is going well for you today, Imogen?
Yeah.
How is spring break? Are you finding lots of stuff to do, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah. So today, you are sort of the star of the show because you're going to help us cook something, which sort of goes to show that this recipe can be made by kids, right?
Yeah. This is our cashew curry magic meal. So it's a mix that has all of your rice and lentils, seeds, nuts, veggies, herbs, and spices right in the package. And you just add, what do you add, Emma?
You add 2 cups of water, a tablespoon of olive oil, and some chicken.
Exactly, and you get dinner for 2.
That's pretty easy. So we're going to sort of go through the motions. I see that we've got one boiling in the pot here already.
We do. Well, you know, television, I wish it was smell-o-vision, because man, if you could check this guy out, you would be very happy right now.
That looks really delicious. So it's boiling away. Is that like a crock pot, or what is that? Like,
yeah, it's a crock pot.
That boils hot.
Well, this is a rice cooker.
It's a rice cooker. Yeah. I was going to say, crock pots don't usually boil stuff, right? However, it's doing the job. Rice cookers can be used as a soup tureen.
Oh, actually, well, this is kind of a cool option, because if you want to do it quickly, you can do it in your rice cooker. Space-saving option. You can do it in a slow cooker like a crock pot. You can do it in the oven. You can do it in the stovetop like Imogen's about to.
Okay. Yeah. So should we get started, because we want to make sure we get through as much of it as we can.
Okay.
So what do you start with?
So we start by adding 2 cups of water.
That closer. There you go. There you go. You're being very specific.
Now, while you're pouring that, tell me this, Imogen. Just keep on pouring. Don't worry about it. What are your sisters and brothers doing right now?
My sister Kai is probably still asleep.
Okay, that's an honest response. I like it.
She is 16, and it's spring break.
I'd be sleeping too, let's be honest.
My brother is at a friend's house, and my sister's at home.
You guys are a fan of the 2-week spring break, would you say?
Yeah.
And parents, 2 weeks?
Oh, yeah.
You are? That's good.
Yeah, we work from home. So Colin and I kind of juggle kids and work and production and out of the house all the time anyway.
Good.
What do we need to do next?
Okay.
We need to turn on the stove.
Oh, that's a great idea, babes. So we've got it on high. We're going to cook it like rice. So this direction is right on your package, but we're going to start with boiling the mix, and then as it comes to a boil, turn it down to low and let it finish. So what do we need next?
We are going to cut open the cashew curry dinner.
Imogen, have you made this at home before?
Not quite sure. A bad memory.
We're doing good. You're doing very well so far.
You've definitely helped with it at home, I'm pretty sure. You've got the scissor technique down for this one, cutting across the 2 bags. And these bags are biodegradable, I should add. That's one aspect of our company, is all our products, all the packaging is plastic-free, it's biodegradable or recyclable.
Very nice.
Right here. We'll take it home, put it in the compost, eh?
Okay. Give that a stir maybe, or? No?
I think you want to add your chicken now, hey?
Oh, we should add the olive oil.
There you go. See, she has got this down way better than any of us. So, how much olive oil are we putting in?
1 tablespoon.
Okay.
Good job. And pop that down. And then what's last?
We're going to add the chicken.
Very nice. So you add it in raw?
Exactly.
I never get used to this idea, but I've seen you guys do this before, where you add chicken in raw, and as long as you cook it up, it's fine.
Yeah.
I just think a lot of people associate using chicken in their meals. You cook it first and then add it to whatever you're doing.
Yeah, well, this is like, it's a 40-minute cook time, and it's a hard boil. And the chicken's cut up, so there will be no problem whatsoever in terms of your chicken being done.
Okay.
You're basically poaching your chicken instead of frying your chicken. So it's a healthier option for, you know, keeping your world good. And if we, grab that guy out, and then we'll pop this
That
over.
always happens to me too, Imogen.
So what we've used in here is a package of chicken fillet.
Okay.
So it's kind of those little fingery breast meat.
There.
And so now we're just waiting for it to heat up a little bit.
We'll see if we can show anybody a picture of this guy. So basically kind of looks, you can't see the soupy part when I turn it this way, but it looks kind of soupy with chicken and your rice and your lentils and your veggies and your spices. And we're gonna put the lid on and bring it to a hard boil.
Okay. This is probably a great time to take a break. We are going to let the stove do some of the work now, let the oven or the stove heat up the dinner, and then we're going to check it with them later in the show. Information on screen, of course, madewithlove.ca. We are back in a few minutes. Stay with us. Welcome back. We are back in the kitchen on Midday with Made with Love delectable edibles. We're making a delicious chicken cashew curry. We can see it bubbling there in the rice cooker. It's bubbling away. We thought we'd start the segment, though, by quickly talking about a fundraiser that these guys are doing at Save On Foods for Vancouver Children's Hospital. Imogen, what can you tell us about that?
We are doing a fundraiser for the Children's Hospital. Every package that you buy donates $1 to the Children's Hospital.
And what does the Children's Hospital do with that money?
It helps the kids.
Which is awesome. I love fundraisers like this because they're helping the children. So if you think about it, head over to Save On Foods and buy some of these packages. You can help make a difference, of course. Let's talk now about how things are proceeding with this pot. Did this come to a boil?
Yeah, we are going to turn it down to simmer now.
We have.
Take a look.
And
oh yes, it's
wow,
it's doing well. You can't see it there, but I'm going to lift it up. It's boiling away. Smells fantastic. It's always too bad people can't smell how good it smells on the show, but that's all right.
Yeah, and the great thing about this is you can do it in the stovetop, you can do it in the rice cooker, you can do it in slow cooker, you can do it in the oven, you can use these little chicken slices, you can do breasts or whatever as well too. Whatever you have on hand, you can basically sink it in your cashew curry dinner and basically add water and olive oil and put the lid on it and forget about it for 45 minutes and then have like gourmet dinner.
You look like a genius when it's over,
Exactly.
right? We all like to look like we're smart in the kitchen.
Yeah, I love to do it in a casserole dish, and this direction is on the back of the package as well. So I'll use my, fairly big size casserole dish, add my cashew curry dinner mix, add my water and olive oil, and then I'll sink 4 portions of big chicken breasts or lamb and thighs or whatever right in there, and throw a bag of baby carrots on top. And then you bake it in the oven for about an hour, and it looks like you've slaved all day to make dinner, and you get this organic whole food meal, but with very little work.
Fantastic. What are you going to do with the parsley now?
Okay,
Is
so
that the next step?
Yeah, this is a really easy way to add extra health to your everyday. Parsley is one of the healthiest foods that we can get. And I could be using parsley, or I could be using baby spinach or chopped kale, any of those. But what I'm going to do is actually just dump it right into my serving bowl. And adding that extra cup of parsley to my dinner gives me crazy nutrition, and it actually changes the taste almost not at all. And you can put it in right at the end. So this is an option. You don't need to do this, but if you want to get more greens in your world, you put your parsley in your bowl, and then this guy is just kind of coming to a done point. We got a little bit more evaporation going here, but you're starting to see those chicken fillets and the rice and lentils and stuff sort of coming together in here. I'll just give it a stir, and maybe Marcel can get a good shot of what this mix looks like when it's starting to cook and all come together.
It looks fantastic. So would you just now add that right on top of the parsley?
Exactly. So I'm going to give it another minute. Colin, tell them where we're going to be this afternoon.
We are going to be at Save On Foods today, and we are going to be sampling cashew curry dinner with chicken. And I should be there probably an hour after the show ends, and I'll be there through 5:30 tonight.
Okay, so 2 until 5 or 5:30, and people can buy those packages.
Yes,
today.
Right there. You can buy the packages for at least the next week, I believe.
And that will go towards the fundraiser.
And it's all towards the fundraiser. Yeah,
awesome.
we've had a really great response. People are loving the product and they're really supporting this. So let's go and help the Children's Hospital.
Absolutely. That looks delicious, Alexandra. We should probably get a finishing shot of that. So, would you mix it all together, just leave the parsley on the bottom? Or?
I would mix it all together for serving.
Yeah.
And you can also sort of garnish it with a little bit on top. And basically, you're getting this whole food meal mix all in one, and it is ready to go. It has all your rice and lentils and seeds and nuts and veggies and herbs and spices all in the package. So when you're using the cashew curry, you're getting super healthy whole food, but in a magic meal that you don't have to work at.
Love it. And that's what we all want, right? Easy. Imogen, special thanks for you being here today to help us put this together. You've done a really good job. Just goes to show you don't have to be that old to put together a very healthy meal. Information is on the screen, madewithlove.ca. You can see them today at Save On. Quick look at our inquiry board, CFJC-TV.com. That's where you can go to find out what's coming up on the show tomorrow. We are out of time on this Tuesday afternoon. Enjoy your day. We're going to enjoy some delicious food here, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now.